Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This we get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that rather than understating US jobs growth, which got the agency head fired, the stats agency reporting labour market data overstated Trump's job growth, and by some margin. But first, in the US, the Small Business NFIB Sentiment Survey for August reported stable conditions, with some issues easing and some tightening. And there was a US Treasury 3-year bond auction earlier today, and that was well supported, but less well supported than the prior equivalent event a month ago. It resulted in a median yield of 3.45%, down sharply from the 3.61% at the prior equivalent event. The outsized shift down likely reflects bond investor risk aversion. Although it's just a statistical adjustment, updated data shows the US economy added 911,000 fewer jobs in the 12 months through March than originally reported, the largest downward revision since at least 2000. This is a 0.6% adjustment down, far more than the average change of a 0.2% adjustment up in total non-farm employment over the past decade. Nearly all sectors added fewer jobs than initially estimated. If the US Fed cuts rates next week to bolster their slowing economy, it will likely signal that they're changing their inflation goal from 2% to 3% and prepared to accept stagflation over stagnation. The risk is, though, that they get both. Across the Pacific, Japanese machine tool orders are up 8.1% in August from a year ago, largely due to a 12% surge in export orders. Export orders made up almost 3/4 of this industry's order book in August. And Taiwan kept up its amazing record of export growth in August. They jumped more than 34% from a year ago, and outperforming market expectations of a 22% growth. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now just under 4.07%, up 2 basis points from yesterday at this time. And the price of gold will start today at a new high of $3,641 an ounce, up $9 from yesterday. American oil prices are only marginally firmer, just on $62.50 a barrel, while the international Brent price is up 50 cents at just on $66.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is now just over 59.3 US cents, unchanged from yesterday. Against the Aussie, we're down 10 basis points at 90 Australian cents. Against the euro, we're up 10 basis points at 50.6 euro cents. That all means our trade weight index starts today at just over 66.6 and down 10 basis points from yesterday. You can get more news about the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.